Hello guys, as always this is Stone, and today we're going to be starting on a new series. Still in Minecraft as you can see, but down on the bottom here we're on 1.4.6 and we're on the Feed the Beast mod pack. Right, so I'm playing in the Direwolf 20 version, and I've also added Optifine just to get a bit of extra performance. And what the Feed the Beast pack is it's a group of a load of different mods, like we have Buildcraft, Industrial Craft and loads of other stuff. I'm still working out how it all works, so you have to bear with me, but we'll just go into Let's Play World here that I've started. Perhaps. Thank you. So basically all these mod packs taking Minecraft to the next level. So we've got a load more different blocks. As you can see, we've already got some strange blocks here. There's a load of extra ores. I've got sapphires, marble, thornium, whatever else. Different types of wood. Got these little robots here as well, which I really love. I'll show you those just afterwards. So it's just basically Minecraft. You go out, explore the world and do as you want. And yeah. So I spawned just over there. Quite nice spawn area. Managed to plant a few trees, get a bit of food working. There we go. Plant these while I'm at it. Come here. Where'd you go? Oh, I got it. So the thing is as well as a load of extra blocks, we've got extra mobs. We've got this little dot here which comes from this the map up the top right there, as you can see, which is quite handy. And just to open this, you can see you've got all these blocks here. Now this is not enough items mod, so basically you click on something, say like click on iron boots, it will show you the recipe here on how to get it. So it's really handy. And look, we've got 43 pages of this stuff. All these different types of blocks you can cut up. You've got redstone stuff. I mean, half of this I don't know how it works yet. So yeah, you've got different coloured lights, that's from Red Power 2 pack. You've got different tracks and whatever else. So, but the main problem is when starting out here is the lack of resources, because quite a lot of these things take a heck of a lot of iron, and since there's so many different resources, it's really hard to gather them all. So what I normally do is, I've got them on me, first few diamonds I get, which I got when going down here, is I create two little turtles. So yeah, we'll start here. So a turtle is basically this little robot that you craft. They're called elves for the moment. I think it's because of the Christmas period. So if you look at an elf, basically you need some iron, and a chest, and a computer. Now to create a computer, you need stone, redstone, and whatever else. And then to transform it into a mining turtle, you need to add a diamond pickaxe. So I found 6 diamonds, so 2 turtles. Now how these work, you just basically plonk them down. You have to feed them some fuel. And then, as you can see here, it's basically a computer. So you just write in your command, you can actually create programs and whatever else, but I won't go into too much detail. Normally, basically, I'll just give them the command tunnel with a number, and they start digging. Look at that. Now the reason I create these basically straight away with them first diamonds is because their diamond pick instant mines and also never wears out, so it's fairly efficient. And normally with these guys I should be able to find a load more of diamonds, but I'm not having a lot of luck. Oh, come back here. Come here. Give me those. Give me that. basically the idea is get 3 or 4 of these guys and just let them tunnel away. Now what we'll do is create a nice program that'll put torches down and everything else, but I just haven't been bothered yet. So anyway, right. Come back here, you. Come here. Control T to terminate. There we go. Now, if I try to break them with a hoe, that definitely won't work. See that we've got these new glowing blocks. I think that's aluminium. Aluminium. So yeah. So I've mined out a little bit down here. We've got these strange glowing blocks here as well. Quite sure they're used for, well, I know they're decorative purposes mostly. And then down here is where I've really started to mine, and haven't had a lot of luck. I've hollowed out this whole place with turtles and just 6 diamonds. Now my problem is I'm not very well equipped. I've got a leather tunic and a bronze helmet which I found in a dungeon, and I've got a nice thing to explore over there and over there. Oh! What are you doing? Come on! Come on then! Yeah, scream! Okay, give me your balls. Damn you. Oh well. That would have been a nice start to the video, but never mind. So, my main aim for today is to try and get some machines up together to double, basically, my resources. There's certain machines called, well, there's a machine called the macerator I'd usually use, which basically you put your ores into the machine, like your iron, whatever else, and it'll give you what's called iron dust. If I look for iron... No, not iron golem. Got iron dust? Yeah, look, iron dust. How do you create that? Come on. Before that zombie breaks down. No, how do you create iron dust? Shaker's crafting. There you go. Macerator. Iron into a macerator creates iron dust. But the macerator, which comes from industrial craft, needs machine blocked electronic circuits, which need copper cables, which need rubber, and the rubber comes from a certain type of tree called rubber trees, and I haven't found any. So the way I'm gonna work my way around it is there's another machine that will also do the same stuff. It's called Pulverizer. Pulverizer. There we go. So that comes... I can't remember which mod that's from. So that's the main idea for today. Is we're going to make one of those, and it has to be powered as well. But I'll get to that afterwards. So, go take care of this damn zombie first. Oh yeah, and these blocks. Remember those really shiny, glowing blocks downstairs? They give you these things here. And then if you just stick them into a square, like so, they give you this shiny stuff. So I was just mucking around seeing actually what it does. Apparently you can't use them for an awful lot else. So I just tried to pimp the place up a bit. They actually look rather horrible, but that's probably just me. I mean, there's a lot of work obviously gone into it, but I can't really see the point of having these shiny blue things. Right, where are you? Oh, it's a red-eyed zombie. Now these things are really hard and they... Bucket! Yeah, they hit like trucks. But they also give you brains. Zombie brain. I haven't found out what to do with them yet, but I'm starting to get a few. Yeah, there's my 4th zombie brain. I also got a stolen present from a zombie as well. Not quite sure what to do with that either. I think I have to give them to a villager or something. But with all these mods, there's just so much stuff. Better eat a bit. Oh god. See that little thing flying over there? I think it's called a wisp. It comes from a sort of magical pack. And these things are horrible. They seem to be spawning from a dungeon I found over there. Oh, that's it, go away. But I just can't kill him. So anyway, right, enough of that faffing around. Let's get back to creating this thing. So, what do we need? For a pulverizer, we need a piston first of all. So let's grab, we've got some cobble, we're going to need some iron, so I'll cook up all that iron. Going to need a bit of gold as well, so I'll cook that up. Need some redstone. Stick that in there. Yeah, just 8. And that in there. Now also what is cool with all these mod packs is you've got tubings, tubes, no. What are they called? Pipes. All these different sorts of pipes we can transport items. So what we'll be doing is, because the pulverizer you have to actually power, I'm going to be using conductive pipes which actually send power through them. Oh, this is going to take for ages now. Right. Come here. Right, so let's get the piston going first of all. Like that, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1 piston. Pulverizer. So we need some flint, some copper, so I better melt down some copper while I'm at it. I've got loads of copper. Now the idea is not to use up too much of these raw ores, because as I said we're going to be able to double them. And then we need the redstone exception coil, so that's gold. Give me that gold. Give me that. Hang on to that. Give me some copper. Burn another one. Give me that back. And so we wanted 2 bits of redstone like that, and the gold in the middle, which gives us a redstone reception coil. We also need the machine frame, which needs glass. I should have some glass around there. Yeah, the thing is, with all these different objects, the inventory management is awful. I'm beginning to believe I'm in Terraria again. Right, so we want the machine block. Oh yeah, I don't know if you just noticed. You click on this here, actually puts a slightly lighter version of what you're actually trying to craft. Makes it easier to see what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lollop of gold in the middle there. Some iron gives us a machine frame. So then, I need some flint as well. Flint. Tell me I got some flint. Yeah, I've got loads of flint. Right. So, grab some flint. That there, that there, that there. Copper, and we have a pulverizer. Right. Things are looking up. Right, I've hollowed out a few rooms, so I'll probably stick my pulverizer. I'll stick it here for the moment. They're fairly easy to move. So there we go. Ah, lovely. Guys, different colours, right? I think these are your inputs and outputs for pipes, so you can pipe stuff through them and how you control them and whatever else. So yeah, and if we stick something in there, it will pulverize. But we need to give it energy first. Now there's 2 different sorts of energy in this mod pack. You've got energy that comes from industrial craft, which basically you can get from solar panels, windmills and whatever else. Or you've got buildcraft energy, which comes from engines. So if we look at the different types of engines. We've got redstone engine, Stirling engine, combustion engine, biogas, blue electric engine. God, I've never used that one. Biogas, peat-fired, electrical engine. We've got hobbyist steam engines, just a general steam engine, magmatic engine. So all these engines have different outputs. Some of them will overheat, some of them need water, others need actual steam, which is another resource. So yeah, I mean that one, peat-fired, that needs peat bog, so you need to have a peat farm and whatever else. So I've searched around a bit. Redstone engines just need redstone power to work, but they don't power anything really, just pipes. So that you'll probably get to see in another episode. But for the moment, I'm just going to go with the steam engine here. Now the reason is I'm going to go with this engine is because it does overheat and it'll freeze up, but it won't explode. Whereas hobbyist steam engines and Stirling engines and combustion engines will explode. So we'll go with the steam engine. So what do we need? Copper, a piston again, and redstone. Alright, silver. Right, silver. We got any silver? I hope so. Silver. Alright, I need one. I haven't got any silver ingots, have I? Aluminium, marble. No, I have to pick one up. I just need one. I'll cook it with logs. There we go. Alright, there's our copper. And there's our silver ingots. Actually, I probably should cook up a couple of those because I'll probably make a few. There you go. So, what else do we need? We need copper gear. So copper gear is stone gear surrounded by copper. Alright, so gears I'm starting to know how to make. Like that. Yeah, so the gears are basically just a circle of wood that makes wooden gears. And that will make stone gears. We'll just get 2 going for now. Save on our copper. Get some silver. And so copper gears, copper, that, oh. So let's get that going first of all. No, come back here. Right, we've got 2 copper gears. We need the piston now. So, piston, 1 iron, 1 redstone, cobblestone, and there we go, piston. And so now we need that, 3 copper. It's rather expensive in copper actually. And we have our steam engine. There we go. Alright, now for this steam engine to work, I think I need some water as well, so I have to go grab some water. Now I can just plonk it down there and it'll work. But I'll probably put it up top and have some piping. But just so we can see, alright. Bucket of water in there. We have it filled up with water. Stick a bit of coal in there. It's used up the water. It's pumping. And this is getting some energy. Right, let's go grab some water. Make an infinite spring. Ah, don't take it from the end. Come on, come on. Okay. Back in here. I'll just be messy for the moment. I'll clear that up afterwards. Alright. So one there. You aren't overheating, are you? Control enabled. Energy stored, heat. That's doing alright. Grab a bit more water. Now there are ways to actually feed water straight into these things, so that will be the second part, but for the moment just stick that in there. Fill her up a bit. There we go. Stick another one in there. Oh, no, give me back that. Right, now if we stick a copper in there, there she goes. Oh, that's working. Just grab a bit more water. This is going to get tedious rather quickly. Come on, fill up. No? No, you got enough? Alright then. See? 4, 6. And also, I think it does kick out some other stuff sometimes. There we go. Yeah, power output 2 megajoules. And it's not enough to keep, just one of these engines isn't enough to keep that going full time. So I'm going to have to think of another installation. But anyway, at least we can pulverize a bit and get all that going. Oh, run out of fuel. So yeah, I'm going to have a whole array of these guys along here. I have them powered with some redstone so I can switch them on and off. And actually, I've got an awful lot of room there to send red power along there, so just see about that. And also I'll have to, so I've got room behind there. What's behind here? Lovely, loads of room. And that's the outside wall. Got plenty of room there. So, right. Well, that's just mucking around. I'll start getting these pipes done. Oh, I've got glass on me. So, if my memory's correct, we need to go like that. 2 of those. That gives us 8, 16 gold transport pipes, but we want powered pipes. You have to add redstone to them to get some gold conductive pipes. There. So that way we can transport power from many engines into all our machines. Right, I'll get all this set up proper and everything, and I'll be back with you. Right, and we're back. So, managed to get all this worked out. Got tin ore pulverizing in there. Oh, no energy. See, these are working fine. Flip a switch, they turn on. Power comes down through here, into here, and it all works. You can see the power going through these little lines. Now one thing is I have to have these wooden pipes here to get energy out of the engines and into the gold piping. And the acacia wood doesn't work. Luckily I had some birch wood hanging around still, so I was saved. I also had to make one of these little guys here, wrench, and I'll show you why. Place that there, and the engine connects to another engine. Engine that connects to another engine. I know in some engines that'll overheat the engine, and I'm saying much too many engines. Anyway, so just stick wooden conductive pipe there, golden conductive pipe there, and whack it with a wrench. Always works well. There we go. No, 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 no. Just once. There we go. Stick a bit of water in there. Stick a bit of coal in there. And, oh yeah, it goes on automatically. I have this little control thing here. Whether it goes on or off with the redstone power. And just over the top. Basically just over the top of this block here. You see you've got redstone wire running along. There we go. So, I've been fiddling around a little bit with this. Grabbing pulverized tin. Get a bit of energy going into there. It's got a strange look, is that? Yeah, it is coming out. This wasn't quite the same as those, wasn't sure why. Strange. Probably just a graphic bug. So yeah. Now, the question is, will it pulverize? Right, iron ore will. It's gone in there, up. And it comes back out. Well, coal pulverize. Oh yeah, look at that. Quite short coal dust. Not quite sure what to do with that. But anyway. Redstone cobble. Damn, I never knew what to do about that stuff. Dirt. No. Cobblestone. I think that makes sand. Sand. Yes. And can you pulverize sand? Nah. Zombie flesh. No. Glass. Yeah. What'd you get out of glass then? Sand. Oh, that's boring. Oh well. Flint. No. What else can we pulverize? I want to pulverize some stuff now. Marble. Let's pulverize some marble. Pulverize some redstone as well. Might as well. Oh yeah. I found the enchanting book. Not quite sure how to use that one yet, but I can get sand. Oh. Yeah, another thing I found out. Popcorn. Can eat popcorn in this game. Finally. Oh, got a bit of a build up of energy. Now I think if these build up too much they will explode, but you have to really push them a lot. Oh, how's he doing? Yeah, not too bad. So, I can try pulverizing some wood. No. Marble. Damn. What's going to pulverize? Can we pulverize stuff? No. Redstone. Can't pulverize redstone. Okay. Zombie brain. I want to pulverize the zombie brain. Oh yeah, I got another one. Another one broke down my door again. Damn. Can you eat these things? Oh, I'm not hungry. Find that one out later. Right. So second thing going to be looking at doing is a powered furnace. This thing cooks stuff a lot quicker. And it just uses energy, so it's more coal efficient. So we need one of these redstone reception coils and machine frames, which needs all that stuff. So, get rid of some of this junk. Get rid of that. Get rid of that sand. Get rid of the dirt. Redstone crap. Oh, this pulverized stuff. Piping I don't need. Marble I'll use later. Always hang on to some redstone though. There we go. So, here's one I made earlier. Well, almost made. Oh, into the crafting bench. So, there's one like that. One like that. 2 copper underneath. So that, and some redstone at the top. Powered furnace. And I'm going to plonk the powered furnace down here. Now I figured out what these colours were as well. You can see you've got colours here. Blue in. red out, and this is your extra ores. Basically it's the places where they're coming in and out. You can see the colours on here. So this one's got an in and out as well. Now if we look to the right, the out is red. That's probably not a good idea. Hold on, I didn't quite calculate this one out. Yeah, let's make a sapphire pick. I made one of those before. Bonk bonk. Boink boink boink. Green sapphire. There we go. I mean greeny. So get rid of that. So you've got red on this side. If we put this one down here, we've got blue on this side. So that means, come on break, thank you. That means the red, so whatever comes out of the pulverizer pops out there, and whatever comes into the blue goes into the powered furnace to be powered. So this is a really great and compact system. Get something that we can pulverize. Let's pulverize some iron. Water's not doing fine at all. Water's doing really bad. Okay. I really have got to take care of that very, very soon. No, wrong one. That one. There. 2 buckets of water. A bit of coal in there for you. So, switch that on. Get that charged up a bit. Just check everything. That's fine. So, stick some of that in there. See, it's pulverizing, and it's no longer there. It's popped straight into here, and already smelting. Isn't that great? Up, and we get our iron ingots straight away. Just plonk all that in there. Yeah, I'm going to run out of energy soon. But there we have it. What we can also do is, I think, put a chest around here somewhere, pump it into that, another chest the other side, and Bob's your uncle. So yeah, doing really good. Alright, oh yeah, just one last thing. I had enough of these damn zombies trying to break down my door. So I made this little system. It's just basically a trap door, so I can get out no prob, or I can just walk across if I think about it. But the zombie will fall in and try and jump and have a hard time. There's pathfinding, will give him hell. How to outsmart the smarty brainies. Oh yes, and we also get some little extra stuff from pulverizers. We've got ferrous dust. Now don't ask me what that does. I don't know. Oh, it's probably just something to make it pretty. There you go. Stick it in there. Right, well that's our first machines done already. It's not doing too bad. Starting to run really low on coal though. It's my last 46. So I think what I'm going to have to do next is a sawmill. So basically a sawmill will cut your logs. Doesn't it actually show us what it does? No. No. Or perhaps. No. No. What it actually does is it cuts your logs into planks and also gives you sawdust. The sawdust you can compress, and once it's compressed you can then turn it into charcoal. So, get the best of both worlds. Look at that. I think this is going to overflow rather quickly though, if I'm not careful. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted again. So I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably faff this out a little bit more, add the sawmill, and get you back up to date then. Alright, see ya.